Good morning, everybody. This is April from the Noble Garden, and this bed right here I have dedicated to my corn. So I have went ahead and dug my little holes that I want, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing, and I'm going to explain other ways you can do it. So this is fresh compost. If you watched my soil testing video, it is high in NP, NK. Therefore, I chose not to add any fertilizer to it. But if you have soil that is not high in that, like if it's been sitting there for a year, you're using it, or you didn't buy like very rich soil, it wouldn't be a bad idea to add some fertilizer to it, because I've watched a few videos that talked about corn being heavy feeders. So I'm choosing not to put any type of fertilizer in here because I soil test this and I know that it's high in this nutrition. The other thing is that if you're doing a square foot gardening method, I have read that you could put 4 corn ears in 1 foot. The only thing I would say to that, if you did that, and I'm not against that, is that remember that corn is a heavy feeder, and at some point you are going to need to fertilize it, and you might have to fertilize it a little bit more than what you're going to see me do to this throughout the year. So what I decided to do is, this is a 3-foot bed this way, and so each foot I went down and I made a hole every 6 inches. So in other words, I'm putting 2 corns in a foot, and the rows are a foot apart. That is my decision. We'll see how it goes this year. If I notice it's perfect, then we'll do it again. If I notice I can do a little bit more or a little less, we'll arrange it next year or the next time according to it. So the corn that I'm deciding to put in this bed is Stoll's Evergreen. I have another corn inside, the Silver Queen, I think is the name of it. And this one matures faster or longer. I can't remember, guys. I chose it for one reason or the other, because what I'm going to do is the potato bed, once the potatoes are done and out, which is in like early July, I'm going to go ahead and put corn in that bed as well, so we have 2 rounds of corn. This bed right here, I was able to get 40, I'm going to be able to get 42 ears in. So yeah, let's get started. Let's put these seeds in these little holes that I made. I have a seed in every hole, and according to this seed package, well, it doesn't tell me. Stoll Seeds Outdoor 1 inch deep. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Before I do that part, the other thing I want to go over is that in the videos and even in this seed package, it says that corn does better if you do it in a row of 3 like this, because they need to cross-pollinate. And from what I've understood is that the more it's okay, so if you want a long bed of corn and you're only doing 2 rows, it's better to shorten what you want to do and do at least 3 rows so they cross-pollinate. So me doing 3 rows like this is what's best. I'm doing this in an 8-foot section, so if you have a spot in your garden that you're dedicating to corn, remember that it does better if you do it in rows of 3 at a time, so that way it can cross-pollinate. So I'm going to push these seeds down 1 inch and cover them up with dirt. have it, the corn is planted. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna water this in very, very well. And as I'm deciding to fertilize or anything I'm deciding to do to the corn bed, I will take you guys along. Do remember, however, this will be my first year following this method from another YouTuber that I've been watching for years, and I really trust his practices. I haven't always followed all of his practices, but I'm gonna try this one for sure. And then we'll just see how it goes, and you guys be along the journey with me. If this video was helpful and you liked it, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I do plan on planting more things with you guys as I plant them. Thank you guys for watching.